Hello, everybody. My name is MsRheyRhey, and welcome back to ReLoad, an Overwatch dating game. So, I have a feeling that we might be able to finish all the endings this episode, and if not, I am truly sorry. But either way, this is a super fun game, so let's see what damage we can do. Alright. Yes. Okay.
Now we're talking.
Okay, that was long, but we didn't need to do that because I already did that beforehand, I think twice already. Oh well. Not caring much for Reaper's orders, you follow the two men to the clearing, getting closer to the whirring noise. See another figure hunched over what looks to be some kind of rotor. I can't say that. I'm gonna say Torbjorn? I don't know. Probably. Oh, it's you, MsRheyRhey, and Reaper. Calm down, dwarf.
I am not a dwarf!
Yay. He's on our side, don't worry. Torbjorn stays quiet for a bit, still a little distrustful of the man who is responsible for a lot of grief in his life. To cut things short, I'm planning on defecting from Talon. Junkrat told us you could provide some weapons and a ride to see Tracer. What's in it for me? You get one less mark on your ass.
Let's start over at the beginning.
Reaper, ignore what he just said. Torbjorn, the man, is talking out of his ass. To answer your question, Talon will be weakened significantly just from this guy leaving.
Just like the good old days.
Yay. To imagine you back on our side, Reese. Yay. So you understand why we're asking you for your help and cooperation. Sorry, it's the morning, guys. I might be a little slow. Torbjorn looks between the two men with an assessing glance. Finding what he wanted, he let out a grunt of approval.
You've got the right man for the job.
Yay! Smiling at the success, you fail to notice a piece of scrap metal lying by your feet. As you shuffle to turn around, you accidentally trip and fall on it. Of course I would. Because ouch. Who's this?
Are you kidding me?
I thought I told you to stay back. Introduce myself. You ignore Reaper and instead introduce yourself to the shorter man. I'm Ray, an ally and friend. To who? Ignore him. This one knows to set her priorities straight. You two seem to be getting along just fine. By the way, Torbjorn, lend us your aircraft. Fine. You aren't too surprised that Torbjorn would lend his aircraft so easily. The man seemed to be much nicer than he appeared. The man seems to be much nicer than he appeared after all. MsRheyRhey and Reaper board the aircraft quickly, and you wave goodbye to the two. Bye, guys. Have a safe trip. Weren't you going with them? You jerk in surprise and let out a yell. You're right! Those damn jerks! I bet they were planning on ditching me all along. Rude. While you're here, do you mind helping me? Sure.
Let's get to work!
Yay. Can you say follow me, please? Torbjorn raises a brow, but humors your request.
Follow me!
Yeah. You giggle like a kid for the rest of the day as you get Torbjorn to say various dwarf-related lines. You're not a bad engineer yourself, if you had to admit, which makes you the perfect candidate to be Torbjorn's assistant. The man appreciates your fresh perspective on things, and you enjoy being taken seriously for once. He doesn't let you work on the more dangerous projects, however. Says you're inexperienced and unqualified, which is partially the case. The main reason he keeps you away from the dangerous stuff is mainly because he worries about you. Aww. I can't say that, but that's ending 27. Where is his name? There you go. Sorry, I'm still keeping a tally. Here's the picture of it. No? Yeah. I think all I did was Roadhog and Junkrat last time. And the last Bastion ending, I'm pretty sure. So not much has changed. No, never mind on the picture. Sorry. Yay! Click load. Okay. Skip.
No.
Now we're talking.
Stop. Click save. So we don't have to go through all that again. Just, you know, a lot of noise. Carrying. Okay, skip all of that.
Are you kidding me?
Introduce myself again. Skip. I'm not up to it. Okay. There's no place here for people not willing to work. You go on a long-suffering sigh, but you decide to stay anyways. You don't know when the Korean Reaper would be back anyways. Fine, I'm sorry. What do you need help with? Get my welding supplies over there. But it's by a kiln. Like a really hot, still on fire kiln.
If you can't stand the heat, stay out of my way.
Yeah. You begrudgingly become Torbjorn's assistant. Much to the man's own dismay, you're actually unexpectedly talented at engineering and building things in general. That is, if you're not feeling lazy that day. Though you constantly tease Torbjorn with dwarf jokes and he teases you about your laziness, you can't help but feel there is a strong friendship between the two of you. Countless hours cooped up and making weapons tend to do that to two people. The only other thing Torbjorn would criticize about you is to stop adding a snack compartment to everything. But why? That's a brilliant idea! Snacks for everyone! I can't say that either, but that's ending 28. I'm pretty sure that's not pronounced Van, so sorry for my American butchering of a language. Okay. Quick load. Okay.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. Tell Reaper off. Stop nagging me, you're not my dad. Soldier 76s. Ow! I knew I was gonna say that. I'm a clever girl.
What?
What? You're just gonna ignore that last part? Or we're just gonna ignore that last part? That would be wise. Shouldn't you be asking Torbjorn for that aircraft because we need to, you know, meet up with Tracer? Ray's right. Do you mind? Not like I can stop you two if you decide to just take it. You got that right. Well, at least I'm thankful that you're letting us use your aircraft, Torbjorn.
I foresee great things for you.
Yay! Just to help you out, I recommend seeing Zarya if you need help with combat. I hate to admit it, but you cannot rely on your weapons all the time. You beam up, figuratively speaking, that is, at the Swede, puffing up from the praise and advice. You hear Reaper let out a snort as he grabs your arm, leading you toward the conveniently placed aircraft just a few meters away. Goodbye! Yay! With constant nagging from you, the two men decide to pay a visit to Zarya. The compelling argument you gave them was that if you died because you didn't know how to fight, then Tracer would be mad or sad, which could lead to even more whining from Tracer. McCree tells you that Zarya would be taking watch of Volskaya Industries right now, and that Reinhardt would be around as well. Reaper says that it would be good if the two were both let in on the plan, and thus the two men split to save time. Oh, I want to see Zarya really bad. I'll go with you, McCree. But he's all happy.
Привет!
Is that you?
Howdy.
I'll keep this short. I'm going to need your help on helping Reaper Widowmaker defect from Talon. Hold on, are you a traitor? Hell no. Those two deserve a second chance and decided to reach out to us. Have been for years now.
That's a relief.
So what do you say?
Strong as the mountain.
Yay! Hello, Zarya. Great to have you on board. One more thing, if you don't mind. This one is in sore need of combat training. MsRheyRhey pushes you forward with a large hand, though you pull away instantly and rush to hide behind him. What's wrong? You're usually running your mouth around Reaper. His muscles intimidate me, among other feelings. I don't want to be trained by her. That's rude. A little. So I'm gonna say this one. As it should. Is that all? Trust me, she intimidates all of us. That's reassuring. Here they are, Zarya. Meet your new student, Rey. Meet your new student, Rey. Meet your teacher for the day. Or for even how long she decides to keep you. MsRheyRhey lets out another guffaw of laughter before leaving. You think perhaps this wasn't the time to be thinking about how the cowboy's backside was disappointingly covered by his poncho. Huh. So now that you're here, it is time to lay down some rules. Assertive, I like that. I'll try to follow them as much as possible. Try. Let's get this one for now. Excuse me? Nothing, ma'am.
Just like in training. Visualize, then execute.
Continue to speak, but you end up not catching any of it at all. You are just way too focused on how she keeps her roots so well maintained. True. Girl's got nice hair. What are you staring at? Well, the better question would be, what haven't I stared at? I'm not a flirty type. I'm not good at flirting. Okay, serious. I was wondering how you keep your hair looking so good. When do you have the time to bleach and dye the roots? Zarya blushes when she realizes you're simply complimenting her. The genuine look in her eyes, apparent as you look up to her. My hair doesn't grow much, so it's easy to maintain. Aww. I see. Say, do you really believe that I could ever be good at this fighting stuff? I mean, I'm pretty sure MsRheyRhey just left me here since I was getting in the way. Sorry for making babies of me. Zarya looks at you with a confused look on her face. No need to apologize, Aunt. To answer your question, I feel that if you put in the time and effort, you can achieve anything you want. Perhaps this fighting stuff does not come as easy to you as it does for someone like me, but I see potential in you.
Never give up.
Thanks, that means a lot. Do you really mean that? Every word. Yay! Your relationship with Zarya could be described as one really big, cheesy romance, but you don't find it in you to care. Zarya, what is everything you aren't. Strong and constant, yet always supportive of you. If you don't, so you don't mind that the others call you the pink-haired woman's cheerleader, since you spend most of your time on the sidelines and out of danger, cheering the woman on. In fact, you're sure Zarya gets payback for you if the black eye that MsRheyRhey sports one day proves anything. Aww. Sorry. Again, breakfast. Ending 29. Malaya Monya. I have no idea what that means, and I'm pretty sure I butchered that again. Where's her name? There you go. Still keeping a tally. Okay. Yay! Okay. Skill.
Are you kidding me?
Right.
I foresee great things for you.
Okay. Go with MsRheyRhey.
Howdy.
Strong as the mountain.
Let's go with that for now. Try is not good enough. Ha! That won't be the only thing you find not good enough. You let a self-deprecating laugh, although Zarya fixes a stern gaze on you. Do not look down on yourself like that. It is demeaning to your own skills to not even give yourself a chance to improve. Come on, do you really think I'm cut out to be on the battlefield fighting?
I believe in you.
Aww. Perhaps you are not. Perhaps not. But you are not here to learn to be a soldier. You're here to learn the basics on how to protect yourself. That is, if none of us are around to help you. You come to rescue me? But why? Kukuri deemed you enough of an ally and friend to bring you along and introduce you to me. He is not one to make friends easily, let alone go out of his way to do this. Aww. Kukuri likes me. Yay. I never thought of that. Next time I see him, I should give him a big hug. And perhaps a kiss on the cheek just to gross him out. That sounds acceptable. Sorry doesn't make fun of you for your weirdness, which you appreciate, the two of you laughing about your schemes to prank McCree and the others. Oh. Zarya isn't one to cause too much trouble, but you end up coming to her whenever you've come up with a plan to prank someone or cause mischief in general. For one, Zarya easily performs all of the heavy lifting, and though she helps you in nearly all your pranks, you find yourself solely taking blame for the most part. It doesn't bother you much anyway, since your pink-haired friend usually can bust you out of any locked room served to be your prison. Another upside of being close to Zarya is that if she lets you in on her hair secrets, you're sure you rocked that rainbow-colored hair for a good month before it started to fade. Yes, rainbow hair. Aw, I can't say that. I shouldn't even attempt, but yay! Okay, that's 30. Alright, I kinda wanna see where the other side goes. Oh, shit. There you go.
Are you kidding me? I
I
foresee great things for you.
just want to see.
Strong as the mountain.
No, please, no. I'd prefer if I just, stayed in the background. I'm pretty sure with repairing stuff. I'm pretty good with repairing stuff, so I can just do that. Or I'm good with computers too. I can just be your secretary or something. You're really against it, huh? It would appear so. I hope you're not I hope you're not offended or anything. I'm just afraid of any bodily harm is all. No offense taken. Okay, let's wrap this up. Thanks again, Zari, for doing this. I have your back. Yay. See you around then.
Goodbye.
Okay. Okay, that's... I kinda want to go back now and see Reaper's side. Yeah. Damn it, can't.
Goodbye.
Yay. Got Zari on as well. Before we go see Tracer, I've got one request to make. Weren't you the one that wanted to hurry?
One more time.
Shut your trap before I put you to sleep. Permanently. Rude. What did you want to do before that, Reaper? I wanted to stop by and have a talk with an old acquaintance of mine. With the way Reaper says acquaintance, you wonder if it'll be a good talk or a bad talk. Go ahead, I'll be back. I'll come with you. Who would I... Maybe Mercy, I'm not sure. Pretty sure that means go right on ahead, kid. Don't mind if I do. I knew it! They were saying Mercy. Gabriel, is that you? It might not be the right time to tell you this, but I'm planning on leaving Talon for good. You jerk. It's been how long, and this is what you tell me now that we're having a face-to-face conversation. Ooh. Well, like I said, it's not the right... I know it's not the right time. The right time, my ass. You shouldn't have allied yourself to Talon in the first place.
What happened to you?
Nonetheless, I'm glad to see you again, my friend. Though I have to ask, what happened to you? I guess you could say I fell into the wrong crowd. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Let's out a snort as you laugh at his explanation. Well, you just keep making jokes, haha. Who are you and what did you do to Reaper?
What do we have here?
Yay! A pest, that's what. Actually, my name is Ray. Nice to meet you. This one seems nice. By the way, Gabriel, do you expect to get out of talent? I'm lucky enough to get Jesse to help me among others. It'd be great if you helped.
We could all use a helping hand sometime.
Yeah. So if I could turn away a person asking for help.
Thanks.
Can't believe Reaper has a soft side. It can't be a coincidence that your name is Angela and you're dressed like an angel. Okay, this one. Here we go with the stupid questions. They're not stupid. You're stupid.
Right.
I'm so hurt by your insult. I'm absolutely dying here. Yeah. Reaper makes no movement and you're basically 100% sure his face is as emotionless as his mask. What a sarcastic meanie. Just let the kid go, Gabriel. I don't mind the question. See? Fine. Since you two get along so much, you can stay here, right? No. I needed to go back. Fine, I will. Disappears with black smoke and it takes you a solid 10 seconds to realize how childish you were acting. I unnecessarily antagonized him, didn't I?
Now this must be a surprise to you.
But Gabriel does have a short temper, even on his better days. No kidding. How would you know that? Of course you would know that. I'm not. Yeah. So how do you know each other exactly? Gives you an assessing look, not much different than that of a scientist appraising something they see in the microscope. I'll let you know, but you must promise not to tell Gabriel. He's quite a secretive fellow. I promise. I first met him after joining Overwatch as a doctor. I wasn't a combat medic until much later. You see, anyways, there was these two young men that would always end up in my medical bay every week. Reaper and Soldier 76. Yes, how did you know that? Oh, I met Soldier 76 earlier and I just took a wild guess. Can you guess why they were always injured? Because they were young and reckless?
Oh, you are good.
That was the main reason, yes. They say the young think they are indestructible, though I guess in their case that would be true. True.
I've learned a lot from my experiences.
Just reminiscing about the past, so back to the story. Of course, after seeing these two so often, I would remember the names and faces, and so that is how I met them. Mischievous thoughts surfaced in your mind. You don't happen to have some funny or perhaps embarrassing stories about Reaper when he was younger, would you? Just asking out of curiosity. Gives you a smile that reminds you that she is a woman who doesn't fear the Grim Reaper himself. Of course, I thought you would never ask. Yay! One day as you stop before a glass door, you carefully say, "Oops, almost didn't see that there." Wouldn't want to walk into that. It'd be super embarrassing if I did. Especially in front of you, Reaper. You swore it was only coincidence that the man happened to be there as you said that, and that there was no way you know about the time he knocked himself out unconscious while walking into a glass door. Coincidence, seriously. You end up praying for all those spilled, albeit embarrassing secrets about Reaper that Mercy tells you eventually, but until then, you enjoy making fun of the man with her. Yay! 37, I am kind of behind. Laughter is the best medicine. Yes. Okay, so I need to go and get the Reinhardt ending, though. Okay. Quick load, yes. Oh, crap. So, skip.
Are you kidding me?
Reaper. Skip.
I foresee great things for you.
Reinhardt. Yay! I'll go with Reaper. Reinhardt. Looks up with alarm and raises his arm.
Justice will be done.
Yeah! I love when they do the voiceovers. The larger man swings his hammer down at Reaper, but he fades away with smoke, reaping behind Reinhardt instead. Calm down, Grumps. We're not here to cause any trouble.
Respect your elders.
And why would I trust someone like you who obviously has this poor civilian as a hostage? I'm here willingly, thank you. See that? Ray isn't being forced or coerced in any way. Now please, put the damn hammer down. Okay. Reinhardt looks at you with scrutinizing gaze, making sure that you really aren't being held hostage. You're thankful that at least somebody cared enough for your well-being to check on you. Aw, yay. A few beats of silence pass before the man lets the large hammer drop to his side, a loud thud as it hits the ground. Wow, looking at thing up close, it's way bigger in real life. You snorted your own double entendre, though the two men ignore you. When did it get serious all of a sudden? Some outside sources have told me that you would be a good candidate to help me in Widowmaker defect from Talon. What makes you think I will agree? Because you're a man who fights for the people, and I promise this ain't no plot to trick you or anything. You can even hear it from Jesse when he meets up with us later if you want to confirm it yourself. And there will be a fight to get you and the others one out, yes? Talon's not about to let us leave with severance pay, that's for sure. Did we just make a joke?
Screw up again and this is over.
Keep your mouth shut, Brett. You've been doing well so far. He jabs you with the end of one of his guns as you continue to make fun of him. All the while as Reinhardt looks at you two, with a strange look in his eyes. Perhaps the scene of the normally serious man goofing off with you helped him make his decision.
I stand with you.
Yay! Not safe for the Widowmaker, but you do seem to have changed, Reaper. You are more, how do I say, lighter? Make fun of Reaper some more. Ask if you can hold Reinhardt's hammer. Can I even lift it? If you don't mind, could I take a swing at that?
You've got to be kidding.
Sure, it's good to see such interest from the youth. Shakes his breath and you can hear him mutter something about being a bad idea under his breath. You end up spending a bit of time just trying to lift the melee weapon, but after being able to hoist it on top of your shoulders as you try to swing, it ends up taking you with it, and you find yourself on the ground as the hammer lays next to you.
Well done, my friend.
At least you were able to lift it. Her large hands pat you on your back, and you find yourself feeling overly pleased from the praise. Thanks. Hey. Hey, Reaper, did you hear that? No, I'm not too bad. He left, didn't he? Reaper? He's been gone for a while now. Rude. Why didn't you say anything? You're better company anyways. I thought you noticed. It'll be fine. He'll probably come back soon. Nope. Shake your head with the older man never-ending optimism. You wonder if he gets tired of himself. If he ever gets tired of himself. I doubt it. By the way, do you always keep the suit on? I'd imagine it's uncomfortable even in training.
Oh, you wouldn't believe how hot it gets in here.
But it does the job when I'm out there fighting. I guess so. Song creeps under your lips. I've tried out your hammer. Could I try wearing your suit of armor too? You clamber into the suit of armor to find that you put if you like the kind of size needed to actually fit inside and move around whilst wearing it. In fact, Reinhardt ends up lifting the face shield to check up on you since you remained still for a solid 10 minutes. You explain that you've been trying to move the whole time despite the disparity. Despite the disparity between you and Reinhardt, he's bigger physically and has a constant upbeat attitude, while you're just a ball of cynical immaturity. The two of you get along just fine. What you don't appreciate is the amount of times you've had to correct people who assume Reinhardt was your grandfather. Why can't he be? Why can't he be my grandfather? He pretty much is already. Yay! Load. Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Reaper. Quick save.
I foresee great things for
Reinhardt.
you.
Skip.
I stand with you.
That one. Skip.
Well done, my friend.
Better company.
Thank you, my friend.
Yay, I'm his friend. Most people find my presence a bit overwhelming. You laugh along with him, and even though you genuinely do enjoy being around the man, you understand why others would gravitate away from Reinhardt. I think your positivity is a good thing. Can't find that often these days. Isn't it hard, though? Much less to keep up. What is? Staying happy. What makes you think I'm happy? You seem to find the good in people quite easily. I don't think I could ever see you as unhappy. Sometimes the greatest shield humans put up are not the physical ones, instead protecting things that cannot be seen. He spent a moment processing Reinhardt's words, realizing only later that there was more to the man than he let on. Aw. Guess I never thought of that.
This old dog still knows a few tricks.
Due to his age, Reinhardt is filled with countless pieces of wisdom, though some are admittedly more useful than others. You take pride in knowing this side of him that many others aren't able to see, grateful that he would show you that side of him in the first place. Some days are better than others, of course. It gets bad when Reinhardt lapses into these episodes where all he sees is enemies surrounding him, and it's up to you to calm him down. It's stressful, that's for damn sure, but the look of relief and comfort that fills his features when he's realized that you were there next to him make it all worth it. Aww! I like his grandkid. It's cute. I love it. I actually have to leave this here. I've got apparently better stuff to do, which is not true. This game is the best thing I could do right now. But anyway, I have to leave this episode here. I'm very sorry I wasn't able to finish it yet, but we will get to it super soon. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I very, very much appreciate it. And I will see all of you in the next episode. Have a wonderful life.